this is an excellent display here from Rashi. Very good job.
So it's chain unending. Oh, unending gonna pop the invitation.
Wait, what? You ever seen a plane that big wrap up?
Arcanine Magician.
Okay, I haven't seen this one in a while. Ooh la la, baguette.
Okay. No, rip frames.
Also, my mic died? Okay, that's weird. And now frames are back. Cool. You see right?
Alright.
Hello,
So
people.
we have Pharaohs versus Toon Squad.
Yep.
Alright, any predictions on who you think's gonna lead for each side?
Well, I was given them, but it's on the thing. I don't know what Dexter plays, but probably a better question.
Oh, we already know who's leading?
And we have the green light. As soon as they're get on tables, we're good to go.
Okay.
It'll be Daniel Waggio and Blind Bandit.
Okay. Not who I would have guessed for the lead. Like, I don't know why, doesn't Buns typically lead for Toon?
I haven't actually checked. Oh, I like join the tables in the right order. Frames are dropping again. Okay, fair enough. Not great. There we go. Now we're good.
Alright, so, think we're gonna see anything new and spicy since the box is legal?
Not really, but we could be surprised. I'd like to see it though.
I mean, you know, with knowing the box ahead of time, like teams have had the ability to test online all the different decks, so they could have something like spicy prepared. Looks like we've got SSA Crystons versus. Honestly, I'm gonna guess level dupe Crystons. So I think we're starting with a mirror.
Yeah, mirror of sorts anyway. I don't know why it's saying we're dropping frames today. I don't know why. This is fine when we weren't recording this, but now it's now we're going live. It's like rip. Chat doesn't seem to be complaining yet. Give it time.
Yep, we got ourselves a good old-fashioned Crystons mirror.
Yeah. This is not a mirror I know.
I mean, the mirror is typically, like, every now and again you can, you know, surprise OTK your opponent. But
Fair
in
enough.
general, the mirror kind of comes down to just who can grind the other person out of their extra deck first. Like,
Gotcha.
assuming both are running Sam D, which they might not be, Sam D is very key in the mirror match.
Yeah, that's a good point, because just deny their effects and floating
Yep.
effects.
We might even be seeing a Sam D right here, based on that Rosenix summon. But if we do, okay. So we're not seeing a Sam D. That's good, because I don't like going into Sam D that early. Okay, they were just doing that because they wanted the Smiger effect to search for an impact.
Chat's its own little world.
It's always in its own little world.
That's true. Oh, 3 sets.
So I'm guessing on the dupe side, we probably have like a bunch of CCs and lances, and probably one of those being an impact. Yep, so there's a lance. Oh, wow. Double CC on the other side, too.
Yeah.
Alright, so they did end up hitting the impact, which is definitely good. The question is if that other set is also an impact, because level dupe builds typically run 2 impact and don't run the level 3.
Yeah, this is not really deck of play, as you know. Metal and you do.
Yep.
I know what they do individually, but like where they go is another question, or how they build their decks.
It's going to be interesting to see what he goes into with the Sulfaneer here, because he could go into a Rosenix here, and then into a level 6 Synchro, either Coral or Brio.
Mhm.
Let's see if he actually takes that route.
Well, I think you want where they want to go into currently.
Yeah.
Should go tile situation. I
Alright.
see that sometimes I have it in mirrors. I don't think we'll get there,
It
but I see it
doesn't look
happen.
like they're going into a level 6 here. This is probably going to be like a bit of a slow, grindy game back and forth, be my guess, from the looks of, you know, both the hands and the fields and all that.
Yeah, both players, neither player bricked per se, so we're good.
Yeah.
It'll be a while.
Like, we could see like a wielder play here, but I don't think I would want to go into a wielder play without like a lot, you know, enough cards in hand as the SSA player. Ooh.
Well, it's not a wielder. Okay.
I'm confused by that play.
I don't know, spicy level 5 maybe?
I don't know if I like this play.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going with this either.
I mean, this match specifically is a grind game. I don't like just freely giving up one of my Amatrixes like that.
Yeah, it's like that's what they did though. Who's the beatdown, I guess? I don't know what's with the stream
We'll
tonight.
see if it pays off for him.
It's probably the internet rather than around my computer at this point.
Like, he's likely going to, you know, end up summoning his second Amatrix here as well. So the SSA player is likely going to use up both of them very early on.
People, I just keep seeing we keep losing more frames, and it keeps like it repairs itself every now and again, but still, I'm not happy about that. Well, chat doesn't seem to mind currently, so.
Hey Shaz, since I saw you mention Arrow Mages, they actually are getting buffed by this new box. The synchro that, or not synchro, the Exceeds that takes 2 rank 4 waters actually is pretty good for them, since they can just use 2 of their, I believe it's Rosemary? Yeah, I believe it's Rosemary to make it. And it's
2 of their
actually a
waters,
pretty decent
yeah.
effect for them. I'm expecting to see a Coral here.
There's Coral.
Yep.
Star Eater one time.
Yep. The new box has 2 good Exceeds for Arrow Mage decks. It has both the, like, I think it's like Hope Drake or something is what it's called.
Hope Woven Spire Shark or something like that.
Yeah. So that one's good for Arrow Mages, and then there's a rank 2 in the box that's just like its effect doesn't matter that much, but it's like a bigger beater than what we already have for rank 2s.
Right.
Do you remember what that one is, Novo?
Crumble Logos. It's 2200 attack.
Yeah. Yep. It's a wild Mimi.
I love that Mimi gun emote you've been using. I don't know why.
Ooh.
It's like level
Oh,
12
cute.
one time. That's interesting. Alright. Okay. Brio?
Oh, I guess, are they wanting to, they're probably going into a Brio here, yeah.
And then draw, and then game, maybe? Potentially? I don't know what the back row is. Lost track.
The back row is an impact, so this won't be game.
Okay. Well, still. Oh.
It's gonna definitely put the SSA player in a really rough situation, though.
You would get no floats today.
But you are giving them back both their Amatrixes,
That is true.
so that hurts you in the grind game. Actually, wait, no. This could be lethal, depending on what the
What? Okay.
what
No,
the
it doesn't.
extra-
That
oh,
doesn't.
no, this is just lethal because we use those 2 CCs.
Did I have Santi? Rip.
Yeah, like it would have also depended on the opponent's attack order.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was just game. I forgot he used 2 CCs.
Yep, and that was Daniel Wagio going one up. It's Toon Squad going up, so that's Toon 2.
So that was definitely a good play on their end, just getting that quick win.
No, the wrong deck. They're labeled, but it doesn't really help me that much.
So what about the rest of you in chat? Any other cards in the new box excite any of you?
Yeah, that's right. They are on delay. I don't know how much the delay is, but they are one.
Fine. Also, yeah. I don't know how I feel about Fissure. I feel like Fissure is a case of like it's a good card that we got way too late for it to actually be relevant. I think it's just like too slow at what it does.
Yeah, it's fair. It's like a card we could have gotten before, like earlier.
Yeah, this feels like a card we could have gotten over a year ago.
Okay.
Alright.
I was a little worried about the stream there
I'm
because I see
guessing we've
my
got Kara
stream
Curry?
getting more camera. Probably.
Also, I just thought of something, Novo. You can close down the like the share screen because that might be what's causing some of your frame issues. I'll just
That
pull up
might
the
be
screen.
it. Yeah. Okay. I'll turn that off and you can join in the game. Let's see. Is that what's causing it? Maybe. It looks a little better now.
Yep, I'm just taking a moment to pull up the stream.
That's fine. Be sure to watch the in-game room because you're on delay or whatever in the stream. Yeah, they're going with. It was indeed Car Curry, and they are popping off currently. I wouldn't mind seeing Banner. Burrito, get just at the questions. How many back row are they end on with this combo? It's taking a while to do it. I guess it's normal.
It's a multi-step process.
Yeah.
I can't say I blame them. And I mean, you know, I've seen good players make mistakes with this deck with searches and all that.
Fair enough.
Alibar, for example, before they left Phoenix for Tier 0, we had them in one of our matches. They accidentally searched the spell instead of level 5. And so they had to basically just end on normal summon pass.
Rip.
Thankfully, they weren't punished for it, but could have been bad.
Yeah. Yeah, one throw can cost you a war, like, technically.
Yes, it can.
Or it'd be early or late.
I mean, there are so many times where you can look over like the course of a war and think of like if we had played this slightly different.
If you had won this game, everything would have changed.
Yep.
And that'll be you joining that one, okay?
Yep. Took me a second to get into the room on my phone.
Fair enough.
Oh man, Xiao's calling people out.
I'm okay with it. I'll allow it. Oh, that's not really great for the card player.
I'm working on getting caught up.
Yeah.
Based on what the chat's saying, him saying next level 5, I mean, he might be only running a build that, like, doesn't have, like, another good summon target. Okay. So we see So right now I'm seeing the coral from the...
Yeah, you're almost caught. You
This
click
one's
through. You
caught.
click through it. We saw Black. Well, Black was resolved and nuked everything
Oh.
apparently. I'm not really surprised since it didn't seem like when the coral went off.
I guess they got really lucky with that,
Yeah,
hit
those
for
were
that,
not good sets.
Well, they hit the Phoenix Chain, which was the only, like, protective one they have.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true.
This could just be an OTK right here, couldn't it?
Yeah, probably. Rip.
Yeah, he's probably, yep, going to self-effect and then just go into a synchro.
Yeah, with chat, it's like what? It's like well.
Yeah, I mean, lack of follow-up didn't even matter. That's just, death.
Yeah. Also, it did not appear to improve the frame situation. It's something else. It might be the me having Twitch open too, but I want to see the Twitch chat.
Do you have it set to chat only? Because that'll use up less.
How do I do that? Let's see. I'll go look at it in a sec.
There should be, like, options for it. Like in
Yeah,
the
there probably
settings.
will be. Yeah. I'll look at that when the game decides to load. Oh, fair enough. No connection. That will put Toon Squad at 2-0.
Did he restart that game? Like,
I didn't see
Almost
it,
feels
so
like-
I don't think he did.
it almost feels like he should have restarted since he had so little back row. But I mean, I guess he could have been worried about bricking
Mhm.
with the restart.
Well, I'm not seeing the option, but it appears my download was canceled on Twitch, so I just look at the I can still see the chat though, so it's fine. See where they're setting in now. So you lost to Crystron, specifically level 2. Or what your counter pick is.
I mean, it kind of depends what they all have. Like,
Mhm.
if they've got like combo Shira, it's in my opinion that's a good send against Crystron's.
Yeah.
Because if you get the trap rolling, you just destroy their graveyard.
What's any Spike Anderson?
All right. So it looks like, just based on the character, I'm guessing we are on some sort of Shira.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, well, the F's are for Bandit. We're all good. I thought I thought the chat or the stream died or something when I started seeing F's. You guys gave me a heart attack.
Well, my Twitch died, but I can still see chat, so I don't know why I was saying F.
They're saying F for poor Bandit's luck.
Rip.
I think chat is just putting him down like Old Yeller.
I like that imagery actually.
Oh man, when the opponent feels bad.
Yeah. I've had that in a couple games
Feel
where
bad for the enemy. Yep. All right, we got Shira. The question is if it's going to be combo or control, or some sort of mix. Level dupe doesn't really tell much.
you're just Gozuki.
Yep. Gonna banish and draw here. Looking for either a back row or more back row, depending on their opening hand.
I feel like their hand's either really bad or really good at deciding what to discard.
Could be a little both.
Let me call it mediocre.
I mean, I was gonna say they could be deciding if they're wanting Gazuki effect.
Yeah,
which
fair
is
enough.
what just happened. Ooh.
Yep.
Level 2 in hand, so they'll be getting a pop here. Yep.
Does Citra feel like chaining? About to find out.
The problem with chaining Citri
You
is
don't
if-
get one of the effects, right? I don't forget which one.
Yeah, you don't get one of the effects because it's not in the field to resolve.
Right, you don't get the change position. I think it's the change one you don't get.
I believe so.
Yeah, that's alright.
But I mean, he's not on risk of dying here. He's just going to be taking a bunch of damage.
No, CCs aren't useful anymore.
Yep. But I mean, this at least lets him, like, he gets, fall up still this way because he'll get the search. But this is definitely not looking good for the Crystron's player. Charles, I definitely agree. I think he should have chained.
they're saying they shouldn't chain or whatever. It's fine.
Oh, well, no, I saw. Oh, I read that wrong.
Yeah.
I'm blind. I don't know. It depends what his sets are. If his sets are CC, I think you should chain. If you don't have CC, then yeah, I don't think you should chain.
I do like Yusei's music, winning music. Just give me that Stardust vibe, which is kind of the point.
I mean, 3 sets for his Chris runs, he's in.
He's in a good spot.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll probably see a
Lance.
Lance here. Yep.
Floodgate number 2. Nope.
I was about to say, I wouldn't be surprised. The question's going to be if they run Hades or not.
I feel like
That's
a lot of
real-
builds, I don't know how many builds, but I'm pretty sure a fair number do run it at 1 because, yeah, you technically have the space. But again, some people like increasing.
I mean, we've been seeing a lot. Like, I've been seeing a lot of builds that are running like other cards in place of it.
Yeah,
But there we go. There's the Hades.
I guess you could double. Oh, well, someone's tried tier 1. Thank you. I want Medina to win this one.
So, for those participating in
Let's go, Medina.
the what is it? The Fantasy League. Any of you got characters or not characters? People you're rooting for?
I'm gonna guess Medina.
So this is probably game right here. Yep.
Yeah. Point the score 1-2.
So I'm assuming you know a little bit more about the Fantasy League than I do. So
Oh, there you go. The next game.
Yeah,
I know of it.
I don't know the prize or anything. I just know that every sub can enter it for free, and there's a cash prize pool at the end for those who do well.
Yeah, we write several $1,000s. I think. I don't know how much, but
Is it that much?
I think it's a big prize. I don't remember how
What
much
are you guys
though.
doing? Let's get those subs. Twitch Prime. Enter the Fantasy League. Win it all.
I don't know what the split is. But, yeah, it's offered to help, and it's like I'm good. It's not really my thing.
Oh wait, are we about to have a share mirror?
Looks like it. It looks like
Just
where
making
we
sure
were
I didn't
at.
see balance or anything. Oh wait, nope. We saw balance. So this could
DM?
be DM.
Yeah. If you balance a ladder, you don't even know it's like DM or like trimins, or you can usually narrow it down. We don't know what.
I mean, balance, trimids, Goki, DM. Let's see what else.
It was like it's DM today, but
Air Mage is another balance deck out there.
that's fair.
Alright, so we're probably going to see a Kaiku come out here.
Unless they open it in hand, which would be unfortunate.
Well, the fact that he's chaining to the Spectral Sword, the only reason you'd be doing that is,
Oh yeah, we
bring
just
out
had a
the Kaiku.
war, like I think a first cast that happened.
Very good play from the DM player there.
Get a gold star. Painters, okay, that's a fair one.
Oh yeah, I always hear about Painters, but Painters are a really good shear counter, so you can see them more. Ooh, D-Wrath, that's attack.
I was looking who it was from. I was like, okay, fair enough. guess they're team playing D-Wrath.
This
Makes
could
sense they're
just
running D-Wrath.
be game for the DM player, depending on those sets. Like, if one of them is a Ballista squad, this is just
Good night, nurse.
over. Yep.
2 drownings, let's go.
We got a floodgate, which you just let that floodgate resolve.
Yeah.
So yep, the DM player will pick up a win here.
You pray for DC. Which I don't want to see now that I said that. Do you think you do survival? Okay. 500 left point less
Damage
comeback,
stuff.
let's go.
Yeah.
You'll be doing it without your monsters. Or without your well, we'll see. Okay, yeah, he didn't banish this the one that lets you summon, so okay. That went really bad.
Yeah, this is still a really bad spot. Like, they have to, like, top deck.
Squire.
Probably only Squire really helps them here.
Do we have that Squire APK going?
The Squire is all you can do to get over the Feiku.
I get the feeling they don't have it, or they're pausing for effect.
I'm guessing they don't have it, and they're just taking this time to, like, discuss things before going into the next game.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's like, we lost, what do we do next?
Yeah, well, I mean, they go on to their second deck now.
Oh yeah. Or repeat, you know. Let's see. No, they're already lost, whatever.
No, they won when
Right,
when
right,
the
never,
deck
I
came
was losing
in
track of
against
what's happening,
Chris
yeah.
John's.
Yeah, you're right. Oh.
Yeah, so I'm guessing they were just kind of discussing things.
Yep. I forgot who was
That's
who.
the way to do it. Like, take the time, like, then during the game when you've got it to eat off the timer, rather than, you know, losing precious time on the actual clock.
But it seems like the other team has decided to oblige. Okay. Yep.
And that's game. Really good start for Daniel.
Yep.
Anytime you see your lead go more than just 2-0, you're happy. Yes, the new box is legal for the war. So it'll be interesting to see if anything new actually shows up. The only thing I expect to see from the new box that might show up would be, like, one of the Xyz or something. But, you know, we've known the contents of the box for quite a while now, so people easily could have tested.
Oh,
So we could definitely see some spice.
Okay, there we go.
Like, I mean, we've got a decent amount of, like, the swarm archetype. So, I mean, it's a potential that we could see. I doubt it, but it's out there. That was a restart delay, it looks like, so I'm guessing this is Curry?
They're at 21 cards, is that right?
They are. Yeah, apparently Bandit cannot get a break, Ricky.
Well, there are worse records.
I personally don't think the new box is good. Personally, I think the only good cards in the new box are, like, the 1 Xyz that can be used for, like, arrow mages. It makes it a little bit better. That's about it. Like, there's 2 Xyz, like, one's the UR and then one is, like, an R or something.
Yeah.
Like, those are going to be decent for arrow mages, which is a decent rogue deck.
That's hello. I imagine your name's easier to say than mine, so it's also funny to the other guy.
Nova and the other guy. Yep, so it was Karakuri. So we're probably about to see this banished off after the search.
Yeah, makes sense. Yep.
Yep.
Do you have the lance? Or a cosmic?
He didn't restart, so I hope he has something defensive here.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I feel like he should have needed to restart for that.
Yes, it was, Ricky.
There does appear to be a delay.
That was CC.
Alright. The question is, are we going to see another back row chained from the DM player?
No. I want to see Lance here one time. Well, that works too.
Okay.
Offerings, okay. Do you have a gamma oils? Because I feel like you're suggesting you have.
Yeah, I mean that. I was gonna say that definitely is a gamma oil.
Oh, there we go.
Offerings his own monster.
I like my monster. Thank you. Face up. Thank you very much. It's funny to see the attack boost, the stat boost on level 2.
Yeah, I definitely should have waited.
Oh, it doesn't get. That's right. It doesn't get the summon, right? If you do that, do it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you chain to the effect. But I mean,
And it's once or so. Yeah, you wait with Kanadi. That would have worked. Yeah.
mhm. The DM player isn't in that bad of a spot though, considering that you know, the Karakuri player doesn't get a draw on the next turn.
Yeah. And Navi's in the grave. To get
Yep.
That's the one back row. Plus. Yeah.
I don't actually like that attack right there.
Fair enough. You don't want that special summon.
Yeah. I mean, it could be fine. You're thinning their deck for them,
Mm-hmm.
and that. I mean, I guess you have to attack it eventually anyway. So I mean, I guess it doesn't matter one or the other.
Despot Jet one time. Let's go. It's a little starrier the other day.
So this is gonna really depend on if that back row for the DM player is live or not.
Let's watch this be cash shed.
Karma cut.
Is it cash shed?
I mean, Shaz, the thing is though,
Nope.
like, you know, even like making a SAMD or something, like he doesn't get a draw on the next turn.
Oh, so just back to attack. Rip. Yeah, it looks
So
like.
yeah, it looks like the DM player is about to wrap this up.
Yep. What? Okay. Oh, so you protect your own. Fair enough. We'll take that. I see what they're doing. I didn't think it worked, but I see what they're doing. I think it's worth a shot.
I'd say you just navigate the
Yeah.
Fiendish here.
Worth a try.
I mean, it was his only play.
Yeah. That's pretty good for Daniel there.
Yep. I mean, DM's a pretty easy deck when you actually get to counter though, so I'm expecting the DM to get knocked off in this next game.
Yeah, maybe. They did streak so far. That's always good to see from your starter.
Definitely very good. It puts him in a good, you know, spot for the rest of this war.
Right.
But I mean, I'm expecting, you know, something like Black Wings to come out here. Or I mean, I guess you could also possibly see Heroes, but I mean, I expect Black Wings to be the likely pick here.
Nick speaking in third person. Okay. Really, it's an imposter.
Vote him out. Send him into the airlock.
Yeah. It's not where I was going with that joke, but I'll take that.
I mean, he's the imposter. It's Among Us, man.
Yeah, it is now.
I saw Nick's vent. Get him out of here.
Okay, so we're gonna keep you.
I just did, Shaz. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, they're talking about me. Fair enough.
Oh. Okay.
That's sort of a joke I make before that was a game, as far as I know, is certainly before it hit popularity. I don't know when the game came out.
The game's been out for like 2 or 3 years now.
Okay, so I
wasn't
might have
until,
made the
like-
joke before then. It's still up in the air. But yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of like suddenly, you know, became like massively popular. We're at 21 cards, Aster Phoenix. I'm expecting this to be Heroes. And yes, it is Heroes.
If I remember correctly, I think Taha said he's the origin of the fishy stuff Nick's coffee pasta.
So this is probably Bring It Heroes, be my guess.
Yeah, probably.
Oh God, Mimi, that is actually like a valid point. The insect meme can actually become even more of a meme. They gave him.
Oh right, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, the rank 7 insect.
Yeah, that's. Why would you ever summon it? I guess it makes room for another Navi.
All right, so that means we don't have a mass change, or we don't have a CC set. We probably have a mass change here. And I'm guessing we're going to see a mass change in the end phase. And
Yep.
Yep, one of those back row gets spun back to the hand.
What are you feeling today? Let's find out.
So you hit a set here no matter what.
Yeah.
And then you save the other one to, if you missed the navigation, hit the circle.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, this is the first Heroes we've seen. So yep, now we poly into Adoration here.
They were counting Crystals first.
They didn't send anything into DM. They sent something into Crystals, and then DM was the second deck.
So it's not that bad. Rip.
Oh.
You're correct.
Is it
You're
just
correct in your
game here?
assessment there. I like that apps, I assume, played it up the losing track of things earlier. Oop, there one now. Because everything is in fact labeled, although it doesn't really help me with the deck colorations or whatever.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they send against heroes. Like, Crystons has typically been like a good like hero counter in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we might see a Crystons come out here.
Fair enough. They started on a Christian or whatever.
They did. But I mean, they still have 4 players left, so they could easily have another one sitting.
That's true. God, I remember that last season, I believe it was, where if you were a Crystron player, you had such an advantage. That early metagame.
Yep. Indeed, Bring It does say hello to Crystons. But Wielder says hello back.
They're just being polite.
Since Wielder still gets that pop. Aster versus Aster. Interesting.
The mirror is the ultimate. Oh, that's not good. I don't care what deck you are, that's not good.
I'm gonna set 3, and then the hero player is the one who's on the turn now.
Yeah. I don't know what meta deck that would look like, where you just look like you bricked. Oh, Cosmic, okay.
Alright.
Okay, maybe RB. Ballista, okay.
Ballista is definitely not an RB.
Yeah, fair enough. No idea what it's Shira? I don't know. What would you be playing with Alistair? Oh, not Alistair, Alistair.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, it could be Magician Girls, couldn't it?
Maybe. Does he have Draw Sense Dark? He might.
I'm pretty sure he does.
I respect the bluff there. Oh, the turn one, your turn one kind of gave away, but you know, well, not really gave away. Make it confuse people. You were not on hero unless you terribly bricked. I feel like even heroes wouldn't do that though. So
This is strange. Alistair has or no,
he's on 20 cards.
I think he has restart.
Or he's
doesn't
on 21.
No, he
he's
doesn't.
on. No, he's on 20.
He's on 20, the top player.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this has to be Magician Girls. But why would you send Magician Girls into heroes?
I don't know. There's the plasma.
Yeah.
Control heroes. Okay. We're gonna see Hero
We're gonna
Invoke
see a
today.
plasma come down here, maybe.
This is the Hero Invoked deck apparently. And it's Alistair. We're gonna find out which is the better hero.
Don't. Like, that Hero Invoke deck just literally looks like hot garbage.
Fair enough.
Like that deck is a bigger meme than the memes that came from it.
Rip. It's gonna poly? Okay. Interesting. Alright.
I mean, probably decided he wanted to not go for that. He might have even done the search because he might have just had the poly in hand and just wanted to put the poly back in deck.
Oh, that's fair, yeah. You didn't know what he put back, and he might have put back a brick.
Yep, Magician Girls. I'm not sure how I feel about this end, but I mean, we'll see if it pays off for them.
Yeah, I don't know either. It doesn't look too great. We're not gonna see a perk this early on. It seems like, oh, maybe we are. Unless it doesn't imply it's Alistair hand invocation set. Nope, it is not.
So, Daniel, how does it feel to bully Bandit?
That's hilarious. Like, for my first thought, I was like, who are you talking to? Who? What?
Daniel's in the chat.
Yeah, I know.
It was fun.
Good work. Anyway.
As he laughs at him. Well, I mean, since the Magician Girls survived the initial push, this honestly kind of has them in a good spot.
Also on the Pharaohs, okay. Make that room.
He also gets to thin the deck, yeah, because he gets to put an increase in the back row here.
Damn it, Shells.
Chat being lewd.
Is that DK pronunciation?
Question is, does he run 2 poly? It's not standard, but...
And you can do it.
Yep.
I've seen worse
Chat
chats.
always worries me.
I've seen worse.
I mean, I've definitely seen worse, but Cat always worries me.
Yep.
So, looks like we've got one set, and obviously the last card in his hand is going to be the Plasma.
Swing into the apple, okay. Gonna redirect that
I
attack
mean, the
then.
Adoration's the only thing that can actually survive that swing.
That's true.
So, it makes sense if he's wanting like a board clear here.
And we don't think that's chocolate in there.
I
There's
mean,
chocolate.
he's just going to get chocolate back. Which chocolate's going to be just more issues for the hero player. He gets the second apple back, or he gets another apple back too, so... I don't think this is looking good for the hero player.
Nope.
Like... It still feels like a weird send to me, but it's working out for him.
Apple's not once per turn. Okay. Well, the first it's a soft once per turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Chocolate is a soft once per turn. Okay.
Yep, they're all just soft ones returns.
Okay.
I'm expecting him to swing the Adoration here to force whatever that back row is. Which, I mean, it's likely nothing defensive. It's probably a mass change or something.
Yeah. To be fair, I've never seen this deck like use their soft once per turns more than like once per turn. So.
I think Apple's the only one that ever really comes up.
Yeah.
So Strato's top deck would be like the nuts here.
There we go.
And there's the nuts.
Hello, Nina Ceiling. You're a card. Rip.
Rip.
Now you're sad.
Big sad.
And oh look, you don't get to pop the other card.
Yep. That's a big sad.
Yeah, no summons.
And I mean, the hero player's Plasma in hand is basically dead now.
Yeah. That'll be like
means they
half
also
your deck.
likely won't get the draw too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess they could have another Ferris too.
So Ferris, and do you need another monster in deck to do that or no? No, okay.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think that's an optional.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, Stratos and Stratos is fine here. Yeah, can't give him the draw.
Oh, you can't agree today.
I mean, had he gotten the pop 2, Plasma would have been amazing.
Well, he still might be able to win since there's no Kiteroid.
Really depends on what that set of his is, if it's a mass change or not.
Yeah, or the card in hand.
If it is a mass change, he'd change it. Oh, actually no. Yeah, he can just chain the increase effect.
Oh, that's not good. That's not what you want to see. What is that set?
The set that got destroyed with another Floodgate.
No, I mean the hero set.
It has to be a mass change.
You'd think so, but I feel like you would chain it.
No, because I mean he just chose to chain the increase effect instead.
Fair enough.
And now he gives them a free draw sense.
Yeah. So I guess they assume they have the out to Alistair. That's a set.
Aw,
Maybe they're playing around a Lance?
possibly.
That's
Okay, so now they just go into Cocytus here. You have the or they go into Magellonica.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with
But I
Cactus
think
here.
you just go into Cocytus here. Yeah.
Okay, it's going for Cactus.
I mean, it's the safest play, and then you just
Yeah, we
clear out
don't
the
don't
increase.
think that they, unless the guy's holding 2 mass, which I don't think he is. So yeah, fair enough.
I was about to say the Barry
He was holding it.
the
Okay.
Magician Girls player is playing like they have a kite ride.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Bones is that's what we're thinking.
So I'm
Well,
expecting to see a kite ride here.
We get find out. I mean, the bond player should know.
Yep, there's the kite ride.
I think they run 2 or 1. Oh, depends.
It's usually 1 because you
want the Earth.
Yeah.
That's
Earth.
part of this. You have a good card carry matchup. Well, do you draw Ellie or not? Or back row?
No, he had one of the masks way sooner because that mask was set for quite a while. Next.
Yeah, he just held it.
Yeah, he used Ross 10 Stark last turn. But yeah, like there's no way one of the like that. Yeah, he draws a mass change here.
Yep.
So unless you've got a Sphere Karibo, we're just gonna see a GG for the Magician Girls.
There's the
Yep,
mask.
here's Edu,
Okay.
his invocation was CC'd, so he couldn't recover.
And Kuyo takes it.
But he should have just normal summoned and gone to search for the second invocation. I don't know why. I don't know why you would do that. Like the guy is using Bring It. It's obviously he's running CCs. There's no way he's running Lance. Like all you have to do there as the Magician Girls player is normal that Alistair and you win that game. the question is, are we going to see a repeat here?
It is a question. I'll keep an eye on the channel. Let's see, they're thinking. I mean, it's not the worst idea if you think you're gonna win, so.
I mean, Heroes, like, I haven't seen Lance and Heroes in, I don't think I've ever seen Lance and Heroes. Like, it's just CC and mass change.
Yeah, fair enough.
For a while it was, also Hate Grenade, but
Mhm.
that's gone.
They're debating on that repeat. They're probably no. Okay. I didn't see him declare. The what now?
I see Pegasus, so I'm guessing balance.
No, I see what Greg's
looks
commenting is like.
restart.
What urban deck?
Yep. So we've got Karakuri versus Heroes.
Greg, I don't think we had Ballista Squad when we had Kokimaro. I agree with Nyx.
I actually did see a team lead Dragoonity not long ago. It was definitely an interesting lead.
Did we cast that one? I feel like we might have.
I think so.
Yeah.
So the question here is going to be if they end on full combo or not. And the negate, like, counter trap is actually really good in this matchup.
Oh, I remember. I remember lost those games. Triple mask. I put that one on Twitter. I was sad because no one clipped it in chat, so I had to go back and clip it.
It looks like he did not get that good of an opener.
Nope.
And that was after a restart.
Rip.
So as the Karakuri player here, you really want to CC to hit the increase when it activates its effect.
Yep, just like in DG, that's when you want to hit them.
I mean, if he has a Stratos here, he's probably going to go for a pop first. Oh, looks like I'm guessing he doesn't have the Stratos. And there's the CC.
Yep.
Alright, Vion. Do we have the negate?
Let's find out.
We got something, they're thinking.
Yeah. My eyes are drawn to the shiny. Oh, 2 shinies. Perhaps
I mean,
to
Bones,
discard.
my biggest guess would be either a monster he couldn't summon, or he's got a Karma Cut set, and whatever's in his hand is for the Karma Cut.
Yeah, that's my guess too. I was gonna say Karma Cut. Now the imagine's a card in hand still. Oh, battle. Perhaps.
Huh.
I don't agree with that mask there. If you know they're gonna restart, they're not gonna draw. I guess it's fine to go aggressive. I don't know.
I mean, it depends what's in their hand as well, though.
Yeah, that's true. The mask can make it fine.
And before it's like a gamma oil in hand.
Yeah. Well, there's the
Yep, there's a
karma. Did you in
Karma
fact have 2 masks? You did, okay.
And that's just game.
And it didn't matter. So it was correct to do it then, because that's the scenario, which case it would be fine to do it. Yep. Doesn't matter.
Yep, he just gets the master. Like, he can even BM here and just pass turn.
Yeah, he could. We didn't know he's gonna be respectful this time.
How did I say? He's not going to pull a Lord.
Oh god, no, don't do that. I didn't ask you about what happened, but I could see what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, Lord pulling a Lord.
Yep. I already forgotten who won.
Lord still won even after being Lord.
No, I mean who won this game. I forgot who was heroes.
Oh.
It was okay. It was Adam. Adam was out. Okay, yeah, I remember.
See, I don't know how I feel about A, the Magician Girl send, and B, that like not repeating it after you commit to it.
Yeah. Where's could be a score? Oh, that other one pulled up. That's fine.
Hero's definitely putting in work though.
Yep.
It's not a deck you commonly see do this well.
It is not. It's more of a counter pick and then gets taken out.
No. He died no matter what. Because he didn't get a draw.
Yeah, his draw phase is skipped, which is why we're saying, oh, he can just pass turn BM.
Yeah, he straight up could have passed turn and just laughed at his opponent. Like, I would not have been surprised if we saw the BM there of just, you know, like mass change pass.
Just let your opponent know they've lost. Just dwell on it.
This is what you get.
You're still
So
in the game
now-
if you have another turn. Too bad you need another draw too. I guess your question was going to be what they said now, and now they've sent those
I was
weird
gonna
picks.
say, like, if they already sent something weird, like Magician Girls into this, do they just not have a good counter to Heroes?
Yeah, that's a little weird. I forget this Karakuri names.
I mean, Heroes isn't that common of a bring, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's not even a possible mirror.
It's not on your first list. It's not like the first list of what deck you expect to bring. Not in this metagame.
I mean, it has its place. It's just kind of like a niche pick.
Yeah. It's not on the top of the list, but it's on the list.
I mean,
Oh, the Arabian. Is that 400 Prismax, 500 Prismax? I don't know how many that is.
I have no idea. I don't pay that much attention to the.
It goes up to 800 if you care. I know that much.
I knew that, because isn't there someone in DLM that has like over 1,000 or something, so they have shown it?
Yeah, that would be Nurcheek. Who's the owner 1% if we care.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
They're all whales in there.
It's kind of the premise.
Yep.
Which is a nice flavor flex there, or whatever.
Like, isn't there a requirement? Like, you have to have opened, like, the packs that are required are even more than it would take to own, like, 3 of everything in the game, isn't it?
Something like that. They increase it, and if you're good, they're willing to lower that count. I do know that. I have like I know I meet the count actually by a good margin.
They sent another Magician Girls.
Oh yeah. Is that a different kind of Magician Girls maybe? Unless it's probably also Draw Sense Dark.
I was gonna say, it's probably also Draw Sense Dark.
It could be Endless Trap Hell, but that's probably what they want you to think. It's probably Draw Sense Dark. That's fair. That's true, MA. I'm saying it. If you're really good, the count is lowered a little bit.
But I mean, Buns, even if they have like an SSA they're saving for Magician Girls, like, why do you not just use the repeat on the last Magician Girls?
Fair enough, -1. So hello. I'm at the I believe I'm also at the 21k mark. Something like that anyway.
I'd have to go look when I'm at for packs open.
I think I'm higher, but I'm not gonna go check.
I was about to say, I can't really check right now. I can check after.
Yeah. I know I am at the 20k mark. I don't know how much over it. Plasma.
Yup, there's the good suck. This could just be lethal right here. If they've got a CC, or not a CC, a mass change.
It's funny how like so many packs, but like other people with less packs have more cards obtained because they farm much more than I do.
I'm guessing he felt a delay from either a sphere
Or a kite.
or a kite road. But I feel like you just give him the free Draw Sense Dark there.
With Plasma on board? Yeah, maybe. Don't let any back
Like,
row.
he's not getting to activate anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think you just push the aggression there.
I can see that argument. It's a fair argument to make. That way you don't die to a back row.
Yeah, now he just takes out Malicious for free here. I mean, maybe he doesn't have a mass. I mean, I still don't think you play around it, even if you don't have a mass change. I mean, I don't think you summon the Malicious and attack without a mass change.
Yeah.
This just feels... That feels like a throw to me.
It might turn out to be. In my case, it's not like I don't own it, it's that I haven't played it. Have the deck, never used it. Hype, they want good players. I'm sorry.
Ooh, shots fired.
I'm waiting for chat to catch up because I know when they do. There we go. Oh, okay. I think Hypebeast just went away after that comment rip. I don't blame him.
So now we've seen Adoration.
Yeah.
Met with the Floodgate.
Yep, yep.
Okay. So they didn't have a mass change last turn.
Nope. Goodbye, Apple. Hello, chocolate. There's the mask. Rip.
Wait, I don't know if I agree with playing around Draw Sense Dark there in that first turn. Like seeing how that played out.
Yeah, fair enough. Not punished.
Yep. Going to, while they get their next deck on the table, I'm going to go quickly check my pack count, because I'm
Okay.
curious.
I will update the records while they're about to go in.
I only have 13,000 packs opened.
Okay.
I'm a pleb, apparently.
Apparently. Oh, there we go. And I think that pings for repeat, isn't it? It is. They are repeating.
I mean, Neg 1 probably has like 30,000 packs opened.
How many packs
We'll
you have
see
with
in
Neg
Tuck
1?
Team Chat.
And where is the repeat thing?
Wait, Shows. Like, how much of this Karakuri deck we talked about is prismatic here?
You know, I've always wondered what people feel when they lose to my prismatic Ojama deck. I don't think they're noticing the prismas, but it's like, this is extra flex. You can get Unicorn.
I think the craziest I've ever seen was during the KC Cup. I faced someone, I think it was Blackwings or something.
Yeah.
And every single card that I at least saw was prismatic. I don't even want to know how much money they spent to get that.
I mean, Unicorn Control, which is a deck that's built across like 10 different boxes, can be all hollowed out as Prisma if you want to. You don't have to run rares. You can entire deck can be SRs and URs if you want.
I guess the synchro. No, because it wouldn't have been Blackwings because it was a deck where like they mattered more.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, it's Cosmic. Well, turn 1 perk is still interesting. I agree. KC Bling was dumb.
AC Bling was literally like the most degenerate skill.
Yep.
I honestly did not expect them to nerf it either, because it was good for profit.
Yep. I'm not surprised they nerfed it, honestly, but it's like, it probably shouldn't have been that way in the first place.
I am surprised they nerfed it.
Okay. Now, I'm surprised they nerfed it to what they did, but, as in, like, it's dead.
I'm really not.
I mean, I
Ooh,
didn't think they would change it to duels at certain
chaining the
points.
Pharaohs.
Hello, Mask.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. You have my attention. I don't know what you're doing. You're doing something.
I mean, he could go into a plasma here if he wanted to.
Is
Wait,
it in the graveyard?
is it?
I feel like it is. Let me check.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
in
it
fact, he's playing 2.
Bye, plasma.
We don't think he is, because we see most of his deck.
I mean, no, I think I'm pretty sure he just, no, he still gets lethal, it doesn't matter.
Rip.
He just goes into adoration and reduces by 2,800.
Alright. Rip.
Unless, well, no, because we know the card in hand is Alistair, so yeah, this is just over.
Big F.
You don't even need Trinity. You literally just go into adoration and lower.
Yeah. Sadness. Unless he feels like going to Trinity for some reason, he might. That's a rip, Ricky, if true.
Well, they started out with a lead.
Yep, now
They
they
don't
lost
have
it.
a lead anymore.
It feels bad when you go like 8-2 and then your team can't close it out.
Yeah, I bet.
Which I've seen happen. It's sad. Okay, so that's 6 and 4.
This hero deck is just their kryptonite.
Apparently, I
Like,
would not have
I'm
guessed.
expecting them that, like, now, like, we're gonna suddenly probably see, like, a Crystron's or something come out here. And then they're gonna get, like, basically they're gonna be punished for greeting it.
Perhaps. Gonna find out. Just wanted to keep that Crystron on the back. Which 4 was that neg one? I'm pretty sure it won. Oh, it was one. I forget who it was though. No. No, that's not true. Because I remember it implies there's like a 10-1 reverse. I don't think there's like a 10-0 reverse. I don't think there has been. So nope. I'd like to see it though. That'd be hype. Who's this? I don't know who this is. Is it Nyx? Or Medina? No, I'm looking at the wrong team. Is it Buns or Free? Who's this?
No idea.
Who is this? Also, what do I change her into? It's Buns, okay.
Hey, look, it's a Mako.
I'll fix that in just a second then.
Hey, look, there's the SSA. They.
Oh, buns with his wrong buns.
They really greeted that Crystron.
There we go. Right buns now. And you're correct. Yeah, they're greedy. Well.
Let's see if they get fully punished for it, or if
They end up winning this war anyway.
manages to kind of claw their way back into the war.
Yeah. It worked for them once, make it work for again.
Wait, is there more than one Buns?
Yes, there's one in the chat and one spelled with a Z.
Gotcha. Never knew.
Oh, the buns with a Z I think is relatively new.
Definitely not a brick there, Buns. Yeah, I get the thought process behind it, maybe. But, I don't agree with that thought process personally. Buns, they lanced it so they wouldn't get the mass change. That is actually fair. Like, especially if they're going into a, into an Amatrix here. No, they're just sending a free. I guess so they can get over it with the Rion?
Question mark?
That's the only reason why. They're wanting to get over that with the Rion.
My Rion's bigger than your Vion.
Or are they going for Aquarion here?
You really don't like that draw too, do
Aquarion
you?
here.
And draw 2's pretty good, but you know.
But CC stops that.
Yeah. Just punch him really hard then. I mean, I wasn't actually suggesting punch him really hard. I know I said that, but I don't know. I didn't mean it was a good play. I meant whatever. Yeah, I don't know about that either. I'm pretty sure having.
To see like a Ferris or something here.
No,
nope, a
no.
scoop.
Okay.
Never punished.
I don't know, man, but he wasn't punished today.
Like, you just clear it with the Rosenix and then keep powered.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey, they fixed their names at least.
Yes. They were very quick about it too.
Yes, that was a huge misplay. Yeah, there were a lot of things that just killed you there.
It was a drag down QBOS Player of the Week. RIP. Although it wouldn't matter for a loss, but you know.
And then this was the hero player's second deck, right? Like, he's still on the table, am I wrong?
Yes.
So the hero player's second deck
is Shira.
So that's a little rough for the Crystron player.
Okay, Greg. Fair enough. Well, they're thinking. Yes, that's who are both the casters are.
That would definitely be correct.
Someone time out Hazmat. I don't appreciate
Why do voices look different?
that. Don't analyze that.
I just did.
Well, I have me turned up and Yosei turned down if it matters. Because I know my voice is low.
So this is probably a very dead Crystron player.
Yes, from observation, my voice does not come through that well during co-casting, so when I'm casting, I'm actually have the mics adjusted.
Well,
Yep. That's a rip. The streak continues.
yeah. I mean, you gotta pair Crystron with something that beats Shira, though. Like, I'd hope at least. Like, hopefully we see like a DM or something come out here.
Maybe. You know, if it wasn't Novo Yosei, I wonder who you thought it would be. Like, who would the replacement, the imposters be, as it were? That's 6 and 1.
Alright, well, we're about to see what the second deck is.
Yeah. Oh, it's not
I
starting.
think we've got a copy pasta started in the chat. Let's see how long it spreads.
I don't feel like this is a good copy pasta. Just saying.
I think this is Karakuri as the second deck?
Might be. It looks like it. It does. I was behind, so I don't know if they restarted or had the restart delay or not.
Does Aster have restart?
I feel like he might. I don't know. I feel like he does.
I'm not 100% sure if he does or doesn't.
Might be missing rolls again. They might have a point.
We saw a CC, it's not Magician Girls.
Okay. Yep, you're right, because you would. Oh, heroes.
Oh! They brought their own heroes.
Yep.
We're about to see a heroes reverse sweep? Okay, Aster does not get restart. Okay, so it's just 22 card heroes, which means they're probably running an extra of something, or they're running a
Form change?
form change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're either running form change or something extra, like extra poly or something like that. I like that form change puts back the monster you use, so you can like cut down your ratios a little bit if you want. But we got another extra slot now, so it doesn't really matter.
That mattered a little bit more before we got the extra slot. After,
yeah. Now you don't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell I haven't played Heroes in a while because I didn't even think about the extra slot until after I said that.
I mean, it can still matter if you want to, like, run something a little more spicy. Like, for example, what was it? Lord.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He ran the level 3, Levineer.
Yeah.
Not Levineer, Sea Dragon. Yeah. That's what almost that won him the game, but he almost threw it.
I mean, he BM'd. I don't know if I want to call throw it. He did.
That was nearly a throw. I could see a world where he loses that because he did that.
Well, I'm expecting there has to be another mask here.
There indeed is.
And it is the form change.
Well, we see heroes attacking today. Now it's Buns' turn to do
Hero
it,
always
apparently.
wins in the end.
Apparently.
Personally, like form change. I know there's a lot of people that are anti-form change, though.
I personally do like form changes. I mean, I respect it if you're not running it, but I do like it.
The light master hero is just, I don't know, so good in my opinion.
Yeah, Koga's pretty nice. It's hard to make him. There was a triple mask yesterday? Oh, wait a minute, I was there. What am I talking about? Was it yesterday? It might have been. No, I feel
Finally
no, it was
got,
Friday. It was the day before.
The hero player off the table, ironically, with their own hero player.
Yeah, that's right. There was a triple mask the other day. It wasn't yesterday. I think it was Friday.
So I mean, they've at least kind of got the war at least a little closer.
Yep, they're behind, but they instead of way ahead, but you know, they got them on the table.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Friday because I clipped that and put it on Twitter. I was still casting it, so I know.
With that lead they had they just sent in this Crystron players, then this would be like a whole different war.
Yeah.
It would be what, like 6-2 right now or something like that?
Yes.
No, 6-3.
No, 6-3. Yeah. Yeah, they would have a pretty good lead.
We'll see if they get punished for the double magician girl send or not.
I'm okay if they don't, but they probably should. I don't know. But I'm okay if they don't. Oh, here's one. Nyx, okay. I forgot to change names. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where we get to the game.
You know, Bonds, I see a lot of people that only run to level 5.
Oh, there we go. They're sorry now. And take that deck away from Buzzy, doesn't need that. Give it to Nyx.
Okay, so we've got
Do I have it
heroes
backwards?
versus...
I do
Oh
have
my
it
God.
backwards. I'm sad.
I don't know if they're memeing or if this is just like the best send they had. So
No,
now
I
they
have
sent
it right.
magician
What am I
girls
talking
into
about? Okay.
heroes.
I do it wrong? I do have it wrong. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. One sec. I had the name swapped for some reason.
I mean, they're also not
And
like they're down quite a few dex funds. I mean, it could just be like their best choice at this point. Whoa!
oh, that's bad.
Set
That one-
pass from heroes.
That one you want to see?
Um,
Oh, that was like death.
um,
Prepare the eulogy.
break out the like the coffin, like the dancing coffin meme right now.
Yeah. Heroes don't always win the wind. Rip. His plot armor ran out.
What is the hero player's hand?
I wanted to see that. Buns, if you're fine with leaking your hand later, send them to me in DMs or something. Or just saying, you say in the war room what it was, because you're out here, looks like. Oh, just for BM, fair enough.
I mean, at least they got knowledge that the Magician Girls player runs well with E.
Yeah. Fishy stuff, Nyx.
I don't know if the double Mally 2 mask is actually like the legit call or if that's just a guess.
It might be, I guess, I don't know. Well, it's all up to you to. Well, you just do what your starter did. Okay, easy.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it'd be nice to at least see it get, down to a close one after the way the war started off.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can also deduce who the last player is. Fair enough. We can go ahead and fix that then. Before they send someone else in. God, we were the only team I think who had to use the substitute rule because our players wouldn't show up. Feels bad, man.
Don't you have to like announce the substitute like in advance though or something?
Something, but we used it in the past.
Yeah.
That's literally why we were aware that was a thing, because we are the ones who used it.
Yeah, I don't remember how the rule works. Like, I think it has to like be announced like at the start of like the war.
I'm pretty sure you just have to play the exact same decks.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same submitted decks.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure most people didn't even know that was a rule, but like we have to know because we ran into that issue several times, or someone had to leave or something, or just didn't show.
Yeah. I actually forgot all about that.
Yeah, feels bad. I respect that play, Matt.
I guessing this is Karakuri versus Magician Girls.
Maybe.
And the 22 card just makes me think that.
Yeah.
Purple set though, that's
Hey, Trunay, let's go. Nope.
Some of them run it as a 1.
Yeah, I do.
Yep. Karakuri. That set is likely an Alistair, which means even if you clear it, you're gonna get a Magellanica slapping you back.
Mm-hmm.
Unless somehow all 3 of those back row are dead, and you manage to OTK through it.
Yeah, we've been losing frames today, but we've maintained 60 FPS. We gotta drop that. Oh, there's an hello, floodgate. Rip.
Yep. I guess yeah, Shaz. I guess that's true. It could be Apple. I just always assume they've got the Alistair, man.
And Alistair doesn't. Alistair no monster isn't great here either.
I mean,
evocation search is nice.
No matter what, your opponent's gonna end up giving you the Earth.
That's true.
So
if they pop off, they give you Earth.
Yeah. I mean,
What's Apple?
With that floodgated monster, it's gonna be rough for the Karakuri player.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they manage to get a sinker out, they can unclog their board.
Well, I'm guessing they drew a spell capture because I don't think it was correct to flip it over otherwise.
They opened to CC, but didn't use it before going into their plays. That's kind of interesting.
I guess they're confident they would survive with one set monster.
Yeah, it is Apple, and that means that they drew into the
A monster.
Yep.
Could be Ally, could be something else.
I mean, it's most likely one of the Magician Girls, but it could be something else.
It could also be Ally, I guess. Does Ally get his effect if he gets special summon? I don't think he does.
See, don't remember.
I mean, I've never
I don't
seen it
think it does,
happen,
though.
so. And how often do you special summon Alistair?
Not often.
Well, how often do you special? Better way for that is how often do you special summon face up? Because you used to be able to Giant Keeper it back.
Yeah. Oof. Their board's gonna stay clogged.
Normal flip, okay.
That's what I thought, Jazz.
Yeah, block back. Rip. I just.
How dare you block our ads?
I didn't even think of the statement before I just said rip. I just said rip.
Ban him from the chat for using ad block.
Were we even running ads today? I don't know if the heck we were. He might have been. I guess when you first joined.
Oh. Star Eater. Okay.
Yeah. I've seen it. No swing, interesting.
I mean, you just give them.
Oh, that's true. You give them Dual
Alistair.
Sense Dark. Yeah. Yeah, I respect that then. It's also nice you don't care about the Magician Girl effects. You have Star Eater on board.
Yeah, I think the thing that's kind of like funniest for me when it comes to ad block is I actually picked up NordVPN because I saw so many streamers advertising it, and NordVPN actually comes with a built-in ad blocker and like malware blocker that if you're running, it blocks the ads on Twitch.
Yep. So guys, just get NordVPN if you want to block ads.
Yep. I mean, VPNs are good to have anyway.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like the Magician Girl players, ironically, the one in control of this match at this point.
Yeah. They have a Star Eater on board, but no real way to kill them past that, so. Now, if 2 Star Eaters on board, we'd be in business.
Now, the big brain thing would be if that card in hand isn't even a spellcaster, it's just been a bluff this whole time.
Yeah. I don't know, man, that's too big brain for me. Actually, it sounds like something I do. If I feel like I'm doing die otherwise. Because I have done that. I was like, oh, if I just let the game stay continue, I'm gonna lose. I might as well just bluff and see what happens. Which I got away with a couple times.
Well, I mean, the Car Curry player decks out first.
Oh, I just remember one time in the other league that I think I bluffed a drowning that I didn't have by protecting the back row with like I think it was like a chalice or whatever. And the only reason why I won that duel is because I pretended I had Drowning Mirror Force set. By throwing my other back row to protect it. That was also dead. He might, we'll see.
I feel like he's drawn into something. Like a Hatronade or something? Like he's digging for? Maybe Ballista Squad?
I don't know. Oh, there's invocation.
But one of his sets in the
Cosmic.
first turn was a bluff.
I mean, fair enough. It was somewhat probable with 3 sets.
So I mean, had he used the CC, he could have definitely gotten more of his combo off.
Yeah. see you win. Okay, Godfather knows. Okay. We really going for deck out here? Okay. I guess you could.
Yeah. Have we seen Toon and Nishi from them yet?
I take that graveyard. I don't know. We have seen Toon and Nishi. Feels bad, man.
So we can't even see the Hatronade, like,
Nope, they're running two. They're running Toon and Nishi.
you know, we can't even see a Hatronade sack.
And before this duel room was unlimited the whole time. They could have been playing Treacherous and Econ as the same deck. Or playset of them, I mean. Did you hear about that one time Jimmy did that for like a I think it was a giveaway. He read you could play any deck, so he brought full power 6 Sams or something stupid like that. We told him he could get DQ'd and he did it anyway. And he argued, like legit argued that he should not be DQ'd or whatever.
Sounds like a Jimmy thing.
Yes, it does. He read any deck and assumed that meant any deck that wasn't that, including ones that weren't complying with the ban list.
The real question is, did he manage to get his ticket refunded?
No. Also, it's a giveaway, so it's free entry.
No.
Well, DK did just miss his complaint because he thought I was joking, which is fair enough.
Alright, so we just saw Ballista into Ballista. Now here's the second Alistair. Are we going to see the third and final CC come out here?
Just deny all the implications. I mean, I feel like you really want to, because you really want to keep your starter up.
If you have it, you go for it here.
Yeah.
But this delay makes me think he doesn't have it.
Yeah. You're probably looking at a purg. If you don't.
Yep.
You're looking
I
at
mean,
a
I
purg.
wouldn't be
You're looking at a
surprised
purg
if he saw, like,
anyway,
a
but you know.
Ballista or something.
Yeah. Fair enough. Wait, does it change back to attack position? No. Okay.
Yeah, this one only goes to defense.
Okay.
Oh. Never mind. More stalling.
Yep. Operation Deck Out.
Feels bad.
Yep.
Nyx just really wants to make this punishing.
I mean, Nyx plays stall, so fair enough. I'm pretty sure he has played stall in the past. If you're, I have too, so I'm not one to throw stones through glass
doesn't
houses.
Odyssey still have the record for the longest match ever?
Yes, we have the record for the 6-hour war. But to be fair, that was because the other team called. Well, okay, they brought 3 stall decks and we agreed to play their game. And by we, I mean me. I told the team to play the game that way.
Did it end up with just stall versus stall?
No, it's just we agreed to grind it out to like deck out sometimes.
Oh Jesus.
We bled them out with like vampires at one point.
Oh, just milling a card every turn?
Yes.
Ooh.
And I think the player actually disagreed with me at one point of whether we should do that and just started doing other stuff.
About to see like an offerings on this Cocytus?
Maybe. That would be nice for him. If that's what you're
that
doing.
Has to be it.
Well,
Like,
Karma Cut also does it.
no, Karma Cut works too. It's going to counter trap.
Replay. What? Oh, what?
What?
Okay.
What?
He really believes that he can win with. Okay. I mean, I would have swung in and you Kite Roid, I guess, but I feel like you have to go through it anyway. You only 2 cards on deck. Okay, if you want to wait longer, fine. I think you should be pushing here.
Oof.
Jar of Avarice. Okay. I'll believe it when I see it. It's gonna be localized tornado. Put his entire hand and deck back to the or deck hand and grave back to the deck. They never see it coming.
Where's the fiber jar?
Oh god, not fiber jar. A card that's probably could come back in TCG, but I'm pretty sure that's a bad idea because it doesn't promote a good style of play. It's not a fun card to have.
I don't think there was a reason to not swing there.
Yeah, I would have gone for it. There's a fair chance he does not have the Kite Roid either.
I mean, he's dug through a lot of his deck.
Yeah, but he has 6 cards left in his deck.
I mean, it's possibly not even on Kite Roid. I don't think we've seen it yet, have we?
No. Not from this player.
He could be on Double Magellantica, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've also seen Econ.
It also be a 1 Magellantica and like no other semi-limit, that's also possible.
Yeah, it's always at least Econ.
Yeah. Well. What were you waiting for that makes this better if you wait on the Karma Cut?
I don't know, my brain hurts.
Because now you just give him extra time, because that Sam D would have been fine with the swing in. Because I think it would have been.
Like, if you're relying on the Karma Cut, you're relying on the Karma Cut.
Yeah. I love Phoenix Chain. Probably on Star Eater. Yeah.
Well, Soldier has to attack here. There's a wad.
Did you really do that for the Lancia? Okay. Second wad. Rip.
Double wad.
And you would have won. I bet you actually would have won even through a double lance if you did it that way.
Double lance.
Like you would have won if you attacked with Sam D and then Star Eater. Oh, it's actually buff. That actually might work, does it? We'll find out. No. Feels bad. Are you just gonna check for Kite Roid? Find out if you ever had it? Doesn't look like you ever did. Well, the invoked Nyx only has to stop 1 Star Eater swing.
With a lot of cards in hand.
Well, I would still put, I was still put.
Star Eater is also chained up.
That's true, yeah. I forgot all that. It's kind of relevant.
But I mean, he probably has 1 CC left. So if this set is, say, a Ballista squad, he could still be in this.
Yeah. Will we see a no card in deck comeback here? Well, it feels a little. No, we won't. It's looking doubtful.
Yeah, I mean, he lives with the cash in.
Yeah, but you still have to win this turn. Win next turn. Not sure how you're doing that currently.
Yeah. Like, I can't think of a combination of 2 cards that wins you this. Like, even with a Ballista here, you still lose.
We know he can't TTH, just out of the equation, because the 2 Sunless are in the grave.
He's not even on the right character for that.
That's true, has Traps in grave. As Ballista. Free your Phoenix Chain, okay. Now what? Lose?
Now you lose.
Yeah. Unless your backer happens to be localized tornado. Nope. Well, Nyx's deck out plan worked. It shouldn't have, but it but it did. Oh, he's not even go over that. Fair enough. I respect that.
Now we know he's on econ.
Yeah.
I don't think you reveal the econ there,
Yeah, you only do it at the end of the war.
but it's not.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't.
He's
I don't
given
think
up.
you reveal that fiendish chains there either.
He's given. Okay. You still repeat. Yeah, that's right. You could reveal that one finished. Oh, that's bad. You're right.
Huh.
Which they are now using. So yeah, that Phoenix Chain was no, and the econ were both cards on the show.
My brain hurts after that match. That's all I gotta say.
I can see that.
Like, the Karakuri player had to go aggressive.
Mhm. I agree. I think he should have killed him.
Like,
And it looks like he would
they
have.
just twiddled their thumbs for like the whole match. I don't understand.
I mean, when he got the opportunity to strike, I thought it was game, and it probably would have been.
I think he just I think he needed to push sooner.
Yeah. Who's the beatdown,
Like
as it were?
he had the out to perk.
Yeah.
Like, why are you so scared of Alistair?
Nyx already did. Okay, fine. May have forgotten.
Yeah, they used the second repeat.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah. I gotta mark that down. Where is the repeat box?
Oh yeah, I think there was a turn that he played around Kite. I think Shaz is right.
Yeah, I think he would have killed him through kite. I thought, or not through kite, but he had to attack through it, or attack with it, knowing it could have been in there anyway.
Yeah, I mean, with the back row he had, like, I don't know, man.
So it was maybe a tough call. I don't know from the being on the hot seat, but it was unfortunately not the correct call.
I mean, I feel like it's, for lack of a better term, I feel like it's like a trap that a lot of players fall into, where like you're so worried about you know, losing.
Yeah.
That you don't try to win.
Yeah, this is something when we were I don't remember if you heard it from me, but like during our Team Wars wars, honestly, I was sometimes say you have to push during some of our games. Like can you afford to wait?
I just feel like so many people get just fixated on not losing that they don't try to win.
Yeah. It's like when you're in the beatdown position, but you're not going to take advantage of that, knowing you're going to lose later, or having pretty sure you're going to lose later.
Yes, this is the last repeat.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I marked it down right now. Is it marked down? Should be. It is. Cool. Yeah, you opened pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to see the Karakuri player at least get a win here. Like, I'd like to see this war get a little closer.
Yeah, I would too.
Even if it's only one more win.
Yeah.
I mean, Chaz, he can still bring this whole thing back. Like, Karakuri is a deck that just goes burr.
It is a deck that like sometimes wins 4 games in a row because it opened God.
I mean, I hate to talk about it, but we literally earlier today, it went first against us like 6 times and just opened full combo without restarting.
That's unfortunate.
And just destroyed Phoenix because of it.
That's a rip. Yeah, it happens.
Like, Karakuri just goes burr.
Yeah, and you don't really plan to lose half your lineup, especially you can't really come back from that.
Yeah, I mean, I really feel like the only problem with this meta at the moment is Karakuri. Like, other decks aren't just like
Yeah,
go
Karakuri's the only
first
one
and win.
Karakuri's the only one I really frown upon when I see it.
I don't even say frown upon it. I just think it's a very oppressive deck.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a deck I don't like seeing currently in this current metagame. Oh, there's Alistair.
I'm expecting a Magellanica here.
That makes more sense than I was thinking. I was thinking Purge for some reason. But Magellanica makes a lot more sense here.
You're probably using the opponent's graveyard.
Yeah.
And now, if you're the unless that's like a flood, which I don't think we even saw, as long as that's like a ballista or something, if you're the Karakuri player, you're hoping they attack into the Inishi here. Which, yep. So you want this draw, and then you want to use your back row.
Oh, yep. That's what he's doing.
Yep. So that was a good play there. Now the question is, will he go aggressive here, or is he going to be scared of those wads? I just realized this Karakuri list isn't using the counter trap.
It is not, because we saw the entire main deck.
Oh wait, no, it is. He just
Oh, it's right. He discarded it. It's
last
right.
game.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he discarded it to the Karma Cut.
Yeah.
So that's good. Like the counter trap definitely helps. Like, I mean, I could see holding because of the counter trap, but I mean it's gonna depend on the rest of his hand.
Well, Cosmic makes it less likely, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's a wad.
Hit the wad.
I can respect holding it not in this game state, because I don't think you're in that much danger like you were last game.
Yeah, I mean holding here is fine. Just because
I could also see going in with what he did, but fair enough.
Yeah. Just because you've got the counter trap.
Yeah.
But I mean, going aggressive is fine with the counter trap as well, because you
And
can
maybe he
just,
got delays, so maybe it was
negate
safe.
the invocation.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that other set was probably a Ballista Squad or something, and he hit the only live back row.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been a full-on bluff. He definitely got lucky with that 50-50 call, but, you know, they need a little luck right now, so...
Next is 2-1. It's 1-1.
So what are we putting on Nyx as the second deck?
I have no idea. But to find out anyway. What are you getting flashbacks of, Shells?
Probably losing.
Well,
after
yes,
being-
but I wonder when.
Alright, it looks like we're in Mirror Land.
You don't exactly say you're getting flashbacks of winning. Oh yeah, I just got a flashback where I won. That was so sweet.
Alright, it looks like, Frieza went first, so that's definitely good for them. Like, if they opened, you know, looks like they opened full combo. So if they get, like, decent back row, this could just be a quick GG.
Could be.
This is what the Karakuri player needs, though. Like, they need to go first with combo each game.
Yeah.
I feel like we're having some PTSD suffered in the chat.
I still make fun of Jimmy for the 6-hour war that he lost to a die roll. What's what happened, by the way?
Oh,
We lost
got
the
double
last
set.
gamble with drawing 6 cards. Where he wanted to draw 1.
Alright, I'm expecting like a karma cut or something here.
Nope, not yet anyway. Oh, you get them search first, that's right.
Yeah, you always let them search first. You probably even let them attempt the effect first.
Oh, that's cash. You're still fine though.
Yeah. You just hold until.
Yeah, till it's time.
Now would be the time.
Yep. Now you fire it off. You have it. And you don't. You cry. You do not have it. That's bad.
Heck, wait.
That doesn't look good. Okay, need your play restarted. Oh, there's Phoenix Chain.
Nope. Okay.
You got the Cosmic, or whatever. There's something. Nope.
We did see karma from Frieza.
Yeah.
We saw Frieza's whole deck.
Yeah, we saw Frieza's whole deck. We
saw
even
2 karma cuts.
we even saw that one. I'm pretty sure the Phoenix Chain was a one-of. It might have been. I think that's why we it might have been 2-up, but I feel like I didn't realize there was a Phoenix until like he flipped it over the last turn.
Well, you take the free draw here with Beret.
Yeah.
Oh, and draws into a CC. That is
Right off the top,
definitely what
that's
you want
nice.
to see.
Yeah.
And
That's an interesting tech card.
Chain Disappearance.
It's really funny when they flip that over against Unicorn, because then your entire deck gets banished. I mean, you scoop, but it's funny to see. Just get one side Inferno Tempest.
So now, oh, he's going into the Star Eater here.
Looks like it, yep. Despot
wait,
Jet,
no,
that's level
Despot.
10, yeah, okay.
Okay.
1000 attack and defense, but it's more important for the pop.
I'm guessing we're gonna see a Gamma Oil.
Maybe. I feel like it's what you're doing. I feel like you have a plan if you're gonna just pop face-up guard.
Yep, Merchant, and then, yep, there's the oil. So then you bring back the Beret, and then you switch the Beret to attack to get the buff. I'm guessing it's. I'm gonna put this on like a lance or something in hand since he targeted the monster.
Oh, the set card.
Nope.
Offerings, okay. It's not good enough. This
I mean,
card hand
Offerings,
saves
he
you.
lives, but he misses his draw.
But isn't his card in hand,
This is all gonna come down to
what
what
that
Nick
back
has
row
in
is.
hand and what that set is.
Don't we know it's a merchant?
Oh yeah. You do know it's a merchant.
So you know what depends on what the back row is.
So if this is like a fiendish, he.
Yeah, we knew it was a merchant because he searched it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he searched it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I was checking for 2 merchants in the grave and there's only 1, so we knew there's 1 hand. SMD would be game, yeah. That would be 100 off, wouldn't it be? No, it's 21. One big game. Just gave him a draw. Okay.
Huh.
Turned on the karma cut. At least he swung into the right one.
And now he top decks level 5.
No, we're not that fortunate. And then your opponent makes a SAMD that you should have made. He had no cards in hand, Shouse. They gave him the card. That was what made it funny.
And that should be all his berets gone.
Nope, that's a little. Did I make the SAMD?
Probably.
It's not game with SAMD, but you know it's better than where you were.
His game last turn though.
It would have been game last turn. It's not the world we live in anymore. The world we...
And now there's the cash in though. So now they live because they just switch it to defense.
They get to eat the monster, yep.
Wait.
What?
Oh, they can. Okay, they can use it in the graveyard. We're good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god, they lose here. I thought they had to use it early.
No, no. SAMD's negated still.
This is like.
It all depends on this
think
one draw.
He only runs one oil, Andy.
Does it? Oh, he might.
And Nanishi is good here too, though.
Okay.
Like he can just Nanishi and make level 5. Because I don't think he made level 5 yet, did he? Can you check the graveyard for me?
Yeah, go and check. I don't think he did either. No.
So the level 5
there.
here just clears the SAMD. Oh. Oh wait.
What?
He can. What?
Is he at all level 3s? He is. He's at a level 5s
no.
too?
No, Andy's right. Level 5 can't run over SAMD.
Why not? Oh, because his effect gets negated.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Alright, so. Oh, I just realized the bottom player is in the Necro Valley.
Eh.
Ooh. That set means he's out of level 5s.
Yeah. I think his search suggests he was at a level 5s. Wherever he's dead.
Well, no, the spell card can't search level 5.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, how do you win now? I think you do.
I think this is over.
Yeah. You're out of monsters, how do you win? Yeah. Well, that was an interesting duel. Interesting way to not the win.
That was definitely a back and forth.
It was back and forth. Well, I guess we asked for interviews now.
Yep.
Do I remember I know the questions are pinned somewhere.
Just YOLO it.
Well, yeah, it's not really hard to do an interview, honestly. What are you feeling right now? It's a good question, for example, to ask.
Does it feel to sack with heroes?
How does it feel to be sacked by heroes? Very briefly. Well, you know, what comes around goes around.
Yep. That it does.
Oh, it's like we're not getting one. Is there anyone to raid at all? Let me check.
How dare they not want an interview?
Well, there's Duel Links Team Wars if someone wants to rate that. I can't. Because I've only one stream it, so I don't have any mod powers here.
Well,
Unless I
time
can
to
do it
get
from
mod
OBS.
powers. God.
Actually, I might be able to. I don't know. I just have the string key. I don't know if I have anything else.
I about to say if you're logged in to the stream, I think you can.
I'm not logged in. I only have the string key.
I don't know.
Which oh, that makes a difference. Maybe if I was on stream OBS I could. I'm on normal OBS.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna hang out for a minute. It looks like we're not gonna interview, and does anyone want to raid? Is Rather awake? I take that to be a no. Well, get worse. Help Medina's typing. Let's see if they want to interview. Not today. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna end it there then. Because it looks like we're not gonna get a raid here today.